Alrighty, hello there people and welcome to this little follow-up video. So, some of you have seen my video about the G305 and yeah, that video was shit. I am not really proud of it. It is boring, it is way too long, I should have cut a lot. I shouldn't have been lazy because, yeah, no. Anyways, so I've been using this mouse for about like 7 days now, and honestly, it is pretty darn good. There are a few pros and a few cons, and let's start with the pros. This mouse is actually pretty nice if we talk about the material aspect of it. Of course, it's only like, I think 60 bucks if we talk in American dollar, but it's about 60 bucks. I got it for I think 30 bucks because it was in Black Week or Black Friday sale. It is pretty nice plastic. It doesn't really stain, which my old one did. My hands get sweaty, which they don't, but if they are, it doesn't feel bad or anything. It's very nice. It's very nice. I really love the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel feels very high quality actually, and the side buttons as well. Like, if I just click on here, they are very nice. They feel very responsive. They feel high quality again. And yeah, this little DPI button, I don't really use it, but it also feels pretty great. And after a while, when you haven't touched your mouse, you can always like do a little like just tap against it and you will be able to see if it's still on or not, because then it'll light up, which is pretty nice. You also have like this little on and off button, which I love. It's pretty easy to turn on and off. If you have a little longer fingernails, it's easier, but I don't really have that. And it's even easy to do it with like your bare finger without using your nail. So it's on. All right. So you have like the indications. You can see down here, it's like slightly red there. That's when you know that it's off. Makes sense. And if you just turn it a little, it's blue, and then it's on. And as you can see, it tells you that it's on. I'm gonna turn it off now. The sensor is pretty nice, I would say. Not the best, not the worst, but it's a good sensor. It's for 60 bucks, it's good. I like the little standoffs, or whatever you want to call them. They glide very well over my woolfelt mouse pad. Yeah, it glides over that pretty well. What I also like is the little sliding here. It's nothing crazy, but I really like that it pops off really easily, but it's also very sturdy. And the battery, it's very easy to put it in there. It's not like you have to put a lot of force on there. It's pretty nice. And if you ever go travel, there's a little place where you can put the this little thing here, and it's pretty easy to put the USB stick in there and out of there. So if you go around traveling a lot or to LAN parties or whatever, you can just put the stick in there, put this on there. Don't forget to turn it off because battery life, you know, even though the battery life on this is actually pretty good. This is pretty much all the pros. Now the cons. Even though it's lightweight, I do agree that it's lightweight. On its own, it's very lightweight, but if you put in a battery, I think it's a AA, not a AAA. Yeah, it's a AA. A AA battery in there, then it will get heavier, of course. But it's pretty light actually. So I don't know why people say it's pretty heavy. Well, okay, most of them are these cool cranking 90s Fortnite players, you know, RGB shit. Yeah, but no, that's not a real problem, but it gets heavier when you do that, but it's pretty light. So if you don't have arms that are like thinner than a stick that can only like barely lift a leaf or a sheet of paper, then it should be good to go. This isn't heavy, neither is it super light, but it's good. I like it. Another thing is, I don't know how, that's like not a con really, but kind of is. I don't know how to change the polling rate. I tried doing that but it's stuck at 120 or 125 or something, which is kind of weird. And then the other thing, which would be this little, yeah, you can see this shiny bit. It looks very bad in my opinion. They should have stuck to like a more matte finish like they did on here, on the sides, on this. Would have looked better in my opinion, but I don't know. The same with the side buttons. Even though I love them, they feel so high quality, but again, it's the same material that they've used in the middle part of the mouse. Yeah, that's pretty much it actually. It's a very nice mouse. Oh yeah, for me that's also not really a con, but also is. I have very big hands, and this mouse is very small in my hand. So I've like, I don't know, my hands are very big, and yeah, even my Zowie FK1 Plus or something was not enough for my hand. So I should have kept a look out for the Razer Viper V3, I think it is, which is an awesome mouse. I've tried it at a friend's place. It's a nice mouse. I would recommend it. And that's gonna be the mouse I'll buy next and review next. So, but yeah, this mouse is pretty nice. If you have like medium hands or normal sized hands to like small hands, this is a great mouse. If you have bigger hands and you don't have a problem with like having something smaller, I mean big, smaller in your hands, I mean, it's okay. You know, it's good for that. If you like grip it like this, I either grip it like this, so it's like here, or again, like I showed you, like this. But overall, it's a very nice mouse, and yeah, there's not a lot to complain about. So yeah, anyways, guys, this was my little opinion, my experience on this mouse. What I recommended, definitely get this mouse if you're looking for something more on the budget side, but also like not, it's if your budget is like between, I don't know, 50 and 60 bucks, get this mouse. There are different different mice that I would also recommend, but I'm not talking about different mice now. So you can get this. I would recommend it, not strongly, but I would recommend getting this mouse. This mouse is pretty nice, especially if you're going for a less gamer-y look for your setup, which I'm trying to go for. It's pretty nice. It looks very nice. It's aesthetically pleasing, as you can probably tell. It's a pretty nice mouse. Oh yeah, that's another con. I don't really like the little silver Logitech logo, but I mean, it's fine. You don't see it if you have it in your hand anyway. So yeah, I like it. It's a good mouse. I would recommend you to get it, but there are better mice out there, such as the Razer Viper Mini, V3, whatever. They're multiple mice. But yeah, good mouse. Buy it. Anyways, see ya. Join my Discord, follow my Twitter and Twitch. Goodbye.